Now we are at the Oklahoma Firefighters Museum. This is a replica of an old firehouse. So if there was a fire, then someone at any location would go to this box, they'd insert a key and then pull the thing that was inside. And at the fire station, the firefighters would hear rings according to the number that was on here. So there would be 2 rings and then 1 for 21.
It works.
Whoa! Oh, okay.
That's 2, and then there would be a pause, and then 1. This particular hand pumper's from 1870.
Wait, the water would be in there?
The water would go in here. Now, depending on where you were at and what the circumstances were, they could fill this with buckets. Or they could take this, flip it over and drop it in water, and it would actually suck the water up
Oh, okay.
and pump it. These would fold out. They folded in because of narrow roads. That way they could get them in. Well, they would take these out. Now you
could push it?
you could have 6 to 12 men pump it. And generally, if they had the manpower, there'd be a guy on your side and a guy on my side, and we would pump it because it's very hard.
This is a horse-drawn steam pump. So when they would fight a fire, they would hook the hose to a water source. And back then, cities were near water sources, so that was easy. And then it could pump 750 gallons a minute. The Dalmatian dogs actually, they weren't used to sniff out humans and fires. They were just used to keep the horses company. I didn't know that. This was the fire chief's buggy, and it was white to symbolize that it was the fire chief. So not everything in the fire service was red. And that is the Oklahoma State Firefighters Museum.
My favorite part was when our guide made the ringing sound.
I liked learning about how firefighting worked back in the day, and I think this is the first firefighting museum that we've been to, so I pretty much didn't know anything. It's cool to learn about.